because you've got a couple of areas on the chart. So you can see that it's just there's not really much of a reason for the market to find support there. Remember, support and resistance are defined by the decisions of other traders. At this point in the marketplace right here, it's resistance because otherwise price would have kept going. So for whatever reason, the marketplace considers this price level to be too high on the British pound. The same goes for this level here, and this level here. All of these areas represent places on the chart where traders figured that the pound was too expensive. Just like down here and down here, traders figured that the pound was too cheap, so they bought it. These would be better areas if you were looking to buy against to find a pattern. Now if we zoom back in on the 4-hour bar, you can see that around this area on the chart, the market was doing what? Big time momentum. I mean, look at this bar. Just a huge amount of momentum. Now, granted, by the time the market got, let me do this. Let me, black this out as if we can't see it. Now look at this. Okay, if we were looking at the market as if it were actually happening, and we were thinking, okay, the market, when it gets down to this level here, I want to buy. Remember the warning signs. The warning signs of the market are one of the warning signs is large bars. This is a very large 4-hour bar. It starts up here at about 97.90 and is all the way down to about 97.30 by the time it gets to this support level. So you've got 70 pips in one 4-hour range that the market has moved down. Remember, when you see large momentum bars, you don't want to try and step in front of it right away, so you wouldn't just be looking to buy right in here. You would be waiting for some kind of reversal technique. You could use a 3-bar reversal trading tactic, a little dipper tactic, or even a sneak attack tactic. Boy, that's a mouthful, isn't it? In order to make a trade. But the key is you have a reason. It's fine and perfectly acceptable to identify that this area is support and this area is support, but you've got to make sure that the market participants are thinking along the same lines. So eventually this bar pushes down. You have a huge down bar. I mean, this one 4-hour bar, I think, eventually was about 110 pips to the downside. But now we're coming back into this area here, which is support. Okay, it's support again because the market didn't go any lower, and traders, for whatever reason, market participants thought that the pound was too low. So now we're back into the same place, and now we can start looking for a pattern. So the pattern is what's going to help you to, number one, gauge your expectation. Do you expect the market to reverse, or do you expect the market to consolidate, or do you expect the market to continue? Patterns are going to help you to identify all three of these expectations. Okay, it's also going to help you to it's also going to help alleviate some of the stress that comes from not really knowing what's coming forward. Now, if you're looking at this much momentum in the marketplace, as the market, I guess a better way of doing it would be when you're looking at this much momentum. Okay, you've got the market making a 70 pip move downward. The smart money is not going to bet for an instant reversal to the upside. At the very least, you're going to see a large spike down and then the market close up. But you certainly should not expect the market to reverse off of something like this very quickly, especially with all this momentum here. If you do see the market reverse, it's probably going to look something like this. It's very common. You're going to see a pennant type of pattern start to form up and a break of that particular pennant pattern. So again, this is what I would expect down here, some kind of flag, some kind of pennant pattern where the market works its way out. I would not be surprised to see this market trade down on Monday, come back down here, and then come back up. I wouldn't be surprised to see the market come down here and break to the downside either. I mean, the market can do anything.